Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Bakewell based Thornbridge Brewery, Derbyshire based, for their Leadmill IPA. Hashtag we can't lose Leadmill. There we go. So obviously there's some sort of story going off here. It's a hazy session IPA, 4.3%, the Leadmill. On the back it says, in support of hashtag we can't lose Leadmill, we have teamed up with the Leadmill to create this juicy and sessionable IPA, packed with American hops for flavours of mango, guava and citrus. It's the perfect beer to enjoy great live music. So yeah, so I assume Leadmill is a venue. I don't know. For live music, maybe. Picked this up from Thornbridge Tap Room when we went up to Matlock and did the Bakewell thing as well. And got the bus back that took us around the villages. Oh my God, did it take us around the villages. So here we go. We'll let that dissipate down. It's a rather big head. Yep. Oh, plenty of carbonation on there, as you can see. Straw to gold pour with a white head. Yeah, don't know anything about the Leadmill thing, you know. Oh, it's Friday night. I've only even been at work 3 days. Wednesday was a interesting day. And I'm coming to the conclusion that if I hide away, if I back away and do my own thing, that others see as a sign of weakness, for them to say something, stare over, do something. So this week I've been more in your face, being there, talking to those who may be of an issue, not backing away and showing strength. Don't get me wrong, there was a time where, you know, I would relish, what's the word? I would relish, shall we say, not a battle, but if someone's got an issue with me, then relish that, and certainly show that I am no pullover, you know. Anyway, on with the beer. The full version of that will come out in a video, because sometimes I think that mental health, if you show weakness sometimes, that certain people will thrive on that, and it's a world, the world we live in is complicated, isn't it? So yeah, says it's a hazy pour. Got to pour the rest in though to get the full effect. I do find it with craft beers when they've sat for a little bit, and if you don't turn the can upside down beforehand, just stir the can up. Then you stir it too much and the head don't disappear. But you're not getting the true representation of the can. So I'm going to drink this. Citrus, yep. Mango, yep. I'm not really getting guava. It's not something I get normally anyway. Oh, very fruity. Very fruity. I like Thornbridge. Their business model, what they're trying to do. I get that everyone has an angle in the social media world to put themselves out there, to grow the brand. I get that. And certainly not to destroy the brand either. And in that, some people are lucky because they choose an angle and align themselves with people who know what they're doing and what works for them. And I've seen this with social media friends where the angle they've chosen was very, very good. Obviously, in that angle that people choose, for some people there's a lot of work involved. If you was in social media 12, 14 years ago, got in early, built your brand up, and you know, kept on going, by now you would have powerful brand. It's all about branding. Whereas some, they just jump on it. They just pick the right wagon to jump on, and yeah. And sometimes it's having the right setup. I know that, you know, I'm a very good gamer, and I've got the game consoles, and you know, these where they play along, and you know, you're talking and you're doing the things and that, and maybe when I retire from work, whenever that may be, I go into that. Or maybe when I win the lottery, I do it. Oof. I've just looked at my homebrew wall. It's took a battering. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Them sneaky beers, sneaky raggy beers, taking hold. So, last bit. Get stir. That's the beer we should be getting. Now that actually looks very different to what first came out. But it wasn't very hazy then. It's full on hazy now. Whitehead. Leadmill IPA. Hashtag we can't lose Leadmill. I'll be using that hashtag when I post the review. Not that I know what Leadmill is, but I will just, for the sake of Ukraine sets up military office in Russia as incursion grows. How funny is that? What is Leadmill? Sheffield, England. Live music venue, rightio. Longest running live music venue and nightclub in Sheffield. There you go. So, yeah. But if something is the longest running, does that mean that it's appropriate for these days? Somebody could be the longest running beer reviewer, but is that appropriate for these days? Just because you have the name of longest running doesn't mean a lot really in the grand scheme of things. Someone comes along, I suppose it's like boxers and F1 racers. I'm the longest running boxer. Yeah, but someone's come along and they're faster than you, or better than you, and you've grown old, and they've grown, and it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, I've got to go put some beer. I've got my American West Coast IPA to put into a barrel to probably bottle it up tomorrow morning when I'm not tired. I'm not doing it tonight, way too tired. But I've still got to take it out of the barrel tonight. Give it time to settle. Do a tasting first thing tomorrow morning, probably. Quick tasting, see what it's like, make sure it's tickety boo, and go from there. A very easy drinking, sessionable hazy IPA. Citrus, mango. Said there was guava. I didn't get guava, but it is what it is. You get lots of taste. You don't always pick up on one. Guava's not something I come by on a natural basis. So, it's like everything. You can have taste and aromas, but in life you've got to come across those to understand that's the taste or that's the aroma. If you don't, then it's a new taste or aroma that you've not experienced before, or you may have experienced it but you're not sure of what it is. Regardless, would I drink it again? Yeah, it's a nice enough a hazy IPA with obviously quite the backstory. 4.3%, nice low ABV. I'm good for the low ABV tonight. I'm already tired. I don't need a drink to make me fall asleep. That ship sailed. So, out of 5 then. For me, yeah, I actually give it what it says on the can. 4.3 out of 5 sounds about right. Have you drank it? What do you think? Do you know the Leadmill? Have you been there? People of Sheffield, obviously, would be the people to ask this to. And let's hope it does survive, in the form, and or gets reopened as a Thornbridge live venue. Yes, Thornbridge. We know you can do these things. Thank you for watching. See you soon.